Dropshipping is dead. This is a term that's been loosely getting thrown around in the media and is almost going viral at this point. This has created a lot of misconception in the e-commerce space and just in the dropshipping space in general. And so the goal of this video is to clear that up. One thing about dropshipping nowadays is working with private suppliers is nearly essential. Using Aliexpress just won't cut it anymore. Back 6 years ago when I first started this, it was totally different. You could still be dropshipping off Aliexpress and get away with it. It wasn't great, but you could still do it. But nowadays, since people are so used to Amazon Prime getting products next day or same day or 2 days, so using 30-day Aliexpress shipping just isn't gonna cut it. If you look at, for example, Uber's the biggest taxi company in the world, but they own no taxis. They simply connect the driver or the person who needs a ride with the person who has a ride. And the same with Amazon. The middlemanning is never gonna go away. So drop shipping is going nowhere, but the old way of doing things, having long shipping times, stuff like that, that's something that you absolutely can't be doing. You wanna be doing things like being able to give your customers tracking numbers. You wanna be able to reply to them with customer support, right? You wanna be able to answer their questions. You wanna be able to allow them to submit a ticket on your website so they can get an update on their order, right? You want these things if you're gonna build an actual brand, because you guys, the money in drop shipping is not just in the sales you make, but it's about the exit you take as well. Because when you build up a dropshipping store to a certain level, you can go ahead and sell that brand later on. Tidio helps their clients and all the stores that they work with, all the drop shippers that they work with, basically build a stronger customer care to every single person that hits your website through their chatbot and live chat that easily integrates to your website as soon as you start using their software. Tidio makes it super easy to have an amazing customer experience on your website, because literally anytime a customer has a question, a little symbol will pop up on the bottom of your website that will essentially be a live chat that says, hey, do you have any questions? Or hey, make sure you use this discount code, or thanks for shopping with us this first time. Or you could even customize this to the point where you could literally have certain messages pop up depending on how many times that person has hit your website. Tidio's mission is to help entrepreneurs grow and really establish a strong connection between their stores and their customers, and their brand and their customers. This will not only improve your sales, but it also will help a lot with your customer service, as we've talked about very heavy in this video. So having good customer service is important. Clear mind, rosemary, mint, green tea is a key if you want to make sales dropshipping. So there's two terms that we need to define here. So private supplier, number one, and then you have a sourcing agent. A private supplier is basically just a connection you have with a supplier that's private, right? It's just like a friendship. It's somebody who you would invite into your house. It's somebody who you do business with mutually, right? And those are the things where you can get, fast shipping times, right? 3 to 5 days, all that good stuff, right? That's with the private supplier. So then you have a private sourcing agent. So what a private sourcing agent is basically like a real estate agent, but for products. You go to your agent and you say, hey, I have this product. I want to get it for, the cheapest cost I can, the fastest shipping. And they go out and find the one for the cheapest cost and the fastest shipping. And say the product costs you $5. They're going to charge you maybe, $5.50 for it. So they make 50 cents off every item that you sell. But it's going to literally save your ass, and it is the best money you could ever spend in your life. So for those of you who are beginners, you're probably wondering, well, how do I get a connection with a private supplier? And if you're a beginner that does not have a connection with a private supplier yet, basically use something like Zendrop, or use something like CJ Dropshipping, or some of these other softwares that, basically allow you to get fast shipping times on a lot of products right off the bat. So with that being said, if you guys want to skip all the, struggle of finding a private supplier and talking back and forth with people and figuring out a good one to use, and you guys just want to get right to the supplier that I use and all of my students, I want to make that possible for you. So as always, you guys could go to the top link in the description, and it's just going to be a short application about basically asking you a couple questions to see if you're qualified to work with us. Essentially just a couple questions about you. The reason I like Tidio so much is it's so easy to set up on your store, and it literally looks good instantly as soon as you install it. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys the whole sign up process for Tidio from start to finish. All right, you guys, so signing up is super easy. The first thing you're gonna do is literally just go to the link in the description, and as you can see, you're gonna be able to get premium plan for 20% off on my special link that's in the description. So just go ahead and click that. You guys are gonna get brought right to setting up your chatbot. It's so easy to set up, you guys. So I'm just gonna enter my name, right? Whatever my name is, Jeremy. I want the color scheme to be, you could pick through whatever one of these color schemes you want. Then I'm gonna click continue. So number of support agents, I don't have any, or I'm gonna use one. So just me right now. Obviously I wanna solve customer problems. I wanna do all this, right? What's your industry? Online store, right? How many customers did you have last month? This is whatever, you could just put whatever you had, right? Send them a discount in exchange for their email address. Just greet them warmly. So right away, you guys instantly can start customizing your messages. So do you want the customers to first off get a discount code in exchange for their email address and capture their email? Or do you want Tidio to basically just greet them warmly and say something like, hey there, I'm always here if you need assistance, right? Usually I like to go for the discount just because it's something that could capture emails for you guys, and capturing emails in dropshipping is huge because it helps you with your email marketing list that you can use to generate income as you grow that list up. So right here, as you can see, if I do send them discount code in exchange for their email address, hey there, nice to see you, we have a 10% off. So I'm gonna do that and click continue. Just like that, you guys, I have it fully integrated and live, ready to chat with visitors. So if I wanna add it to a Shopify store, I could just click this. If I wanna use JavaScript, I could click that. Whatever I wanna do, I could click it right here, and I could basically either copy this, or I could get those instructions sent to my email, or I just click continue after that. And then as soon as I click continue, it's gonna pull me up right into my dashboard. You guys could essentially manage your chatbots right here. You could check out any of your messages or anything like that right inside of here, all your conversations, handled conversations, missed conversations. If you wanna add a template, you can go in here and go through any of their templates for whatever you want. Just so you guys can get a view of what it's gonna look like on your website, it's essentially gonna look like this. So it's gonna be this little logo. You can customize it however you want. Make sure you guys use the link in my description so you can save an extra 20% off your subscriptions.